Parang ang dami kong idea, tapos hindi ko siya ano bang gagawin ko sa kanya. At least ito, decent na to eh. Kumbaga, bago ako magpakita sa inyo, kaya kailangan kahit pa paano decente naman. So, doon talaga ako natagalan ko sa creative blocks. Kung ano yung mga ilalagay per section.
Hmm. May mga sample ako ah. Di ko ba sinundan?
Yes po, sinundan ko din po. Pero parang pag naghalo-halo, ay yung parang yung always one, parang masyado ko po siyang gustong gawing perfect. Pero yun ang ano ko eh, yun ang naging challenge ko eh.
Anong perfect? Perfect sa paningin mo? O
Parang perfect na papasa po kaya sa inyo to, perfect din sa paningin ko, uubra ba to, parang ganun.
para sa akin, hindi naman ako audience yan. You always
Mm.
start from the audience perspective, hindi yung sa sarili. Kasi it's gonna be subjective pag sarili mo yung binasehan mo eh.
Yes po.
Fail siya. Ah,
Pero ang ano yes, coach.
ano yan?
Ang na-take away ko dito, coach, na-condition din yung utak ko sa kakatingin ko ng Araw-araw, coach, tumitingin ako ng mga swipe library. Tsaka nagkakalap ako ng mga gawa ng, yun nga, ng mga estudyante ninyo. Nakikita ako sa coach kung ano yung mag-work, tsaka kung ano yung mga layout na pupwede. Kasi dati, ang alam ko layout, yun lang, basic lang. Pero at least yan, parang nakita ko, pwede pala yung ganyan. Parang ito, coach. Itong second, nakuha ko kay Alessandra. Tapos palagi ko pinapanood si Airo, yung niya, yung kung paano siya gumawa ng black and white tapos pinano niya. So yung mga ganong ko, natututo din ako sa mga estudyante.
Saan mo pinapanood? Sa
Sa PDM, coach, tsaka meron ka rin sa YouTube yung mga ini-stream mo.
yung recorded?
Mm.
Anyway, hindi ko makonek yung dalawa. But, pwede na yan. Nasa YouTube na tayo, tsaka Facebook profile ko, tsaka LinkedIn. So, walk me through here. Anong context, what type of landing page is this, and anong thought
Ah,
process mo?
yes, coach. So, bali ang naging since siya, the product is a course for anxiety to perform professionals, targeted towards professionals for their enhance their performance, specifically dealing with their anxiety. So ang pinakauna ko pong naisip, since lahat po nakikita ko po parang lahat ng ibang works dark team eh. So ito naman, I would say light team. And then para siyang ang magiging niya, para siyang gamot ang pakiramdam niya pagka nakita ng mata. And then, ayun din, coach, sinundan ko
Anong
po
gamot? Bawal na gamot?
para pwede. Yung pampakalma na gamot, parang ganun, coach. Pampachill na gamot.
Ano ba ginagawa niya?
Legal.
Is he medical professional? Anong background niya?
Yes po. Psychologist. Psychologist siya. Tapos, his audience is mainly masculine personal development. So, he is a speaker. Marami siyang in-author na libro. Pero may isa siyang course, which is ito. Yun nga, ang niya is how to improve yourself in a work setting. And specifically, paano ka mag-relax at hindi ka mag-overthink para ano. And then uh, hence the copy na ano, yun yung i-describe ko ng copy.
Okay, so he's a more of a motivational coach, I would say. Tama ba?
Yes po. Pwede po, pwede.
Or a
Ah,
mindset coach.
Pwede rin po. Same line siguro po with sila Tony Robbins, parang ganun din po ang ano niya. Para siyang sila
Life coach.
life coach din po, yan, life coach din po. How to become better men. Parang ganyan po ang ano niya, ang offer niya.
Mm. So dito, parang red pill type
Yes.
of movement.
Actually,
Mas,
coach, yes. Pero against siya sa mga red pill. Na ano siya, yung mga masculine convention, yung mga red pill, mga ano sila eh, mga masyado na silang
right?
radical. Pero ayaw
Extreme.
niya nun. Extreme na sila. Pero siya ano lang siya.
Uh,
Na-align siya dun. May mga podcast niya, kasama niya yung mga red pill din. Pero she stays away from it.
okay, let's see. So this is a sales page. Tama?
Yes po. Opo. Sales page for the course.
Sales page for the course. Gentlemen, this groundbreaking course helps professionals deal with anxiety. Sino kumuha ng copy? Ikaw?
Yes po. Ito po yung natin coach, yung winworkshop natin ng mga nakaraan. Yun, ChatGPT, and then ano rin po ako ng mga copywriting na content para to come up with the copy.
Okay. Overall, not bad. Design-wise, premium level, I don't think so. There are still quite a few things that you need to work on.
Yes, coach.
Uh, Itong branding na to, yung mga color palette na to, ikaw lang nag-come up nito?
Sa website niya, coach, ganyan yung color palette niya. And it works din naman. So, actually, yan din, ako, nag-come up ko din po siya. And then, sakto, yun din yung niya. Yun din yung brand colors niya.
Hmm.
Orange and blue.
Alright, let's start with branding. Yung visual identity, particularly dun sa may color palette. I'm not a big fan of multiple bright colors.
Okay.
So, if your intention is to redesign this, you have to correct kung ano yung nakita mo na, you know, may not work from the branding perspective. So, to me, they're just, multiple competing colors. This blue, for example, itong blue, this can be more like an accent na, sana. And yung
Okay.
orange is also a bright color. So, yung usage, yung ratio, it's a bit, I would say na siya, hindi ganun ka-functional if you use multiple bright colors sa may color palette mo. As much as possible, isa lang yung accent color mo. So, it would stand out more, mas maging functional siya, while at the same time, simple yung branding, madaling matandaan, madaling ma-recall. So I would just use or pick one between yung bright blue and then yung orange. Uh, this one definitely ano rin to, ibang kulay din yan. This is more like a blue-green. Tapos meron ka ditong parang turquoise blue. Um, there's a lot of there's a lot going on. It still looks amateurish. So when it comes to color palette, the simpler the better. Okay. So one primary, one secondary, one accent color. So yung primary, secondary, ito yung can be interchangeable, dark and light theme. Okay, but yung primary, secondary, usually those are neutral colors. Okay,
Yes po.
black and white, something like that. Na
Neutral.
contrasting siya.
Okay
Right,
po.
dark and light, and then you have accent color, which is yung bright color for emphasis, highlighting, and all that. Typography 101. I'm not sure if you already watch of some of the videos where I kind of touch on it. I don't I don't recommend to use drop shadows on my text, especially in this case, which is this is a headline, because it undermines yung readability ng text. Okay, so legibility is one of the main design principles, right? So if it's an important information, you make it so clear, easy on the eyes. Okay. Unlike this one, you naglagay ka pa ng, I think, text border na white. I can see that here. Plus yung drop shadow. It makes kind of stressful sa mata. Yung parang alam mo pagka ano ka, yung nadidizzy ka, yung umano yung paningin mo, parang gano'n siya. Alright, so you wanna avoid that. Never do that sa text na importante, especially sa headline.
Hi, Coach.
Okay? Unless na it's a typographical design, like for example sa may poster or sa may other creatives, right? For titles, but it normally do that for branding purposes or for branding, more about expressing yung brand personality or brand tone. Very intentional, but still it should keep yung legibility ng text. So this one, it's a miss, okay? So don't do that. Keep it clean and simple. So
Okay.
don't get obsessed with mga effects, mga just because you know how to do it doesn't mean you would use it. Okay? Because again, still functionality pa rin. Kailangan na i-prioritize mo user experience. All right. So be very careful of that. So blue, I don't know, blue green ba to? Blue green and orange. I don't think so. They don't play together very well. So you better, correct yung color palette, I would say.
Coach, kung kayo, ano
Right.
po ang pipiliin nyo dyan? Ano po ang colors na naisip ninyo para dyan?
Oh, there are a lot of options. I would probably stick with ano, yung either one can work, okay? Uh, for this blue green, I would not use that as an accent color kasi medyo alanganin. Uh, this one here, yung turquoise might work. Okay, so I would choose between orange or yung turquoise as an accent color,
Okay.
and black and white for primary and secondary. Okay, so it looks more professional, tsaka much simpler and functional.
Okay, coach.
Um, Poppins, ginamit mo lahat.
Yes po. And then yung accent, nagkaroon po ako, naglagay ako ng accent na font doon sa branding niya. Serif. Serif font just to emphasize the logo. Yung ruminating, coach, yun
Ito?
lang. And then yung brain, serif, poppings din.
Ito?
Ay, yeah, yung signature niya as a branding lang niya. And then yung ruminating brain. So nilagyan ko siya ng serif font and then Poppins yung brain. Yan, coach, ruminating brain. Para lang maiba.
Okay. Okay, there's a lot of things you need to improve here. You need to spend more time watching and tawag na ito, yung digesting yung mga tinuro ko. Okay? So, I feel like na medyo na ano ka dito, na confused ka and overwhelmed kung ano yung gagawin mo. Because I'm guessing that you went straight ahead dun sa may mock-up, di mo ginawan to ng wireframe.
Hindi, coach, nakailangan na tayo ng wireframe dito.
Nag-wireframe ka dito. Okay.
Yes, coach, nakapaapat tayo na session sa wireframe eh.
Okay. That's good. So doon tayo sa may design. Kasi I think yung sa may layout, nothing much. So user experience, design. So that's one. Yung typography, yung color, I would keep it neutral, yung primary. Okay, primary. If it's a light theme, probably yung dark, black color.
Sa title, coach, gawin ko na lang black yung title.
Yeah, unsighted and perform. I don't know why you break this up, yung and perform better in high pressure situation.
Dahil yan, coach, dun sa may napanood po ako sa copywriting na sabi, headline and subheadline. Subheadline should support the headline. So parang subtitle pala. So yun. So kaya po siya nagkaganyan.
Ito, hindi ba to subheadline?
Actually, coach, ang nangyari dyan, siya video, hero section niya video. Pero parang pinattern ko din siya doon sa mga ibang hero section na headline, subheadline, and then yan, yung
Subheadline.
parang ganun. Parang content na siya, coach.
Asan yung video? Ba't di mo nilagay?
Yung video na sa ilalim na. Based doon sa doon sa...
Okay.
Kasi doon ako nalito, coach, nung unang video siya eh. Pero nilagay ko na lang sa ilalim para mas maka-highlight yung hero section na para mas may impact.
Alright. That's a totally different layout. Okay, so if it works with video, does not necessarily mean it's gonna work with hero section without a video. Because it looks so odd. You know, people are not used to this kind of format ng hero section. So it would look odd, and it doesn't look professional. It might work. It would be better if you put a pre-headline dito sa taas. Pre-headline, something like this, but it's more of a short lang na to give overview, to catch attention, to grab attention immediately. So hindi siya mahaba, naka-accent color siya so that na it grabs attention immediately. So it's kind of primer para sa main headline, and this one should be your sub headline na ito na.
Okay po. Para halimbawa, coach, listen up, gentlemen, parang ganun. This is groundbreaking course.
Yeah, it's more like a calling out yung pinaka-target audience. Okay? So, like, attention, investors, or hey, you, something like that. Okay? Na mas, but of course, kailangan pa rin siya. Contextual. Ano yung context? Alright? Then, use it. Then, headline, then sub-headline. So, pwede dito, for men who strive, or who'd like to be successful, or depende sa angle ng mo, kung sa angle ng desire or pain point or benefit, okay, depende sa. But usually yung purpose ng pre-headline is for calling out yung target audience. Yun siya, definitely yung hero image is not the best. Low quality. You have to look for a much better yung hero image, kasi it's important. You can grab it from videos kung meron siya sa may YouTube. Okay? Be mindful of the micro expressions, yung emotion, yung story. Yeah. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be yung parang ganito, yung solo shot, yung portrait. Okay? Kung wala kang makuha, pwede rin naman yung, kasi yung in action na picture niya or image, like on stage, or like speaking on stage, or maybe for the hero image, I think yun lang yung pwedeng mag-work, yung on stage tsaka yung portrait na ganito. For personal brand. Okay? Yung background image mo looks generic kasi stock photo. It's it doesn't play well with the design. It looks odd kasi you have a main character dun sa may background mo na may buhok, samantalang siya is kalbo. So,
Coach, ang ko dyan, para ikaw yun. Halimbawa ako yan. Tapos yun yung si Calvo yung ano, parang yung nakatalikod, ito, sige, makakapagsalita ka ng ano. Hindi parang, kasi coach, di ba ang ginawa mo nung sa lesson, si Tony Robbins, tapos si Tony Robbins din yung nagsasalita.
Mhm.
Parang yun lang din yung ano dyan. Ikaw to, tapos si Calvo yung magtuturo.
I don't get it. So itong person in the background, siya yung audience?
Siya yung customer. Siya yung gentleman. Siya yung kinakausap ni ano, ni Dr. Glover.
Okay, that doesn't no, send that message. Um, so I would rather simplify it. Don't use, avoid using yung ganito, yung stock photos sa hero section kasi it would look cheap yung branding. Okay? Patterns would work probably, any kind of background patterns or gradient or any common objects besides people, especially pagka yung photo has a focal point doon sa may person. Most of the time it doesn't work. Okay? Kasi it kind of you know yung take away yung attention from the authority mismo. So kailangan mas ma-emphasize yung message of that you're trying to yung convey here sa may hero image mo na authority, trustworthy, credible. Okay? So this one particularly yung person sa may background, it kind of takes away that yung credit.
Okay.
Okay, parang ganun siya. Um, ito, totoo to. As in on,
Kaya, meron siyang iba dyan, coach, pero hindi yan, ano, parang invento lang yan. Yung asin on.
okay, kung invento mo lang yan, dapat at least 4 yan. Kasi yung tatlo, it looks odd.
Okay po.
Okay, at least 4. Okay, 4 to 5, parang gano'n.
Okay po.
And as seen on, okay, okay, obviously, you don't know what you're doing. When you say as seen on, usually this is being used pagdating sa mga consumer product. Okay, not for personal brand. As seen on, for personal brand, like this one, usually you use featured in, parang ganun.
As featured in.
Robert has been featured in something like that, or Robert has or companies Robert work with, parang ganun. That's to establish yung credibility kagad.
Okay po. Okay po.
H1, H2. Tama?
Yes po.
Ba't yung H2 mo dito naka-bold? Ito hindi.
Yun nga din, coach, nag-ano na ako eh. Based dun sa mga iba kong swipe files na nakita, para mas nag-work yung ano, semi-bold. So, ang ginawa ko,
Not sure if
semi-bold
semi-bold to. Medium to eh. Okay, consistency. If it's heading, at least naka semi-bold siya.
Hmm.
Semi-bold to bold. Okay, not medium.
Okay.
For more emphasis. Okay. How about this one? Is this H2 rin?
Yes po.
So
Although,
it's inconsistent. Okay.
hmm,
So kung H2 yan, H2 yan, dapat consistent yan. Okay? If you use semi-bold here, then use semi-bold rin dito. Again, no dark, no drop shadow. Okay? And you have to define kung anong color nila on light theme and dark theme. Because right here, looks like you're trying to implement yung dark theme dito sa may section na to. But it did not work. Okay? Kasi alanganin yung color. So, no, it doesn't work. So, you better use something else here. So yung contrast did not work.
hindi po.
So you have to,
Putiin ko na lang coach yung ano,
yeah,
title.
yeah, because it's dark theme. Eh. See that? So it's much more readable, easy on the eyes. Kasi dark theme to eh. Right, so yun ang ano niyan, yung much more intentional. Kasi yung ginawa mo kanina parang, you know, it just kind of I don't know, hindi siya, I didn't see the ano, yung purpose. Okay, not definitely this one. What's going on with you, bro? ilang beses, ilang beses mo na napanood yung mga ano, yung
Ayos,
wala
coach.
ka ata pinapanood sa may course eh.
Actually, coach, ano lang yan eh, remove background AI. Pero I will apply kapag ka ano na siya talaga. Parang ito, coach, tinesting ko lang siya lahat muna eh. Lahat ng mga lahat ng mga pupwede if it works. Pero ayun nga, coach, kapag ka i-refine ko pa lahat, mas lalo ako matatagalan. Parang gusto ko lang ano muna sa inyo to kung ano yung
Bro,
tama at mali ko.
well, I tell you what, okay? It should take time. Because you're doing something, you know, you're trying to do something top notch. And if you're going to present it to me half-ass baked, definitely, yeah, I would say that it's all trash. Right? Because this one, you should already know this, okay? Taking the course. Okay? So what I would like to see more from you pagka nagpraktik ka is you already applied what you've learned so that I can just critique on other things that you need to adjust. So definitely this one, obviously, kahit sa'yo, di papasayan. Okay? So well, I don't understand why it took you a month to get this done. Yung mock-up na to. Yung mock-up ba alone, yun yung it took you a month o kasama yung wireframing?
Actually, coach, yung wireframe, ano na eh, 6 months na eh. Naka 5 months ako sa wireframe. And then,
I don't know what anong process mo? Bakit tumagal ng ganun? Ilang oras mo ginagawa every day? Do you work on this every day?
yes po, mga 1 to 2 hours a day. And actually, yun din coach eh, parang masyado akong maraming idea. Masyado akong, ino-overthink din siguro. na dapat gawin ko na lang, na which is ah yun din na actually yun din na nagiging process ko pagdating sa halimbawa yung sa architecture ano ko naman, architectural design. Pagdating sa creative na work talaga, coach, parang ganun yung nagiging ano ko eh. Ganun yung nagiging takbo ng utak ko. Matagal yung neuroplasticity ko pag, sa execution.
Ano ba yung first step mo pag nagde-design ka? Bawa may project ka, or you want to redesign a landing page. Ano yung first step mo?
Um, conceptualization. Uh, Titingin muna ako ng ibang ng mga style, kung anong style ang pwedeng applicable. And then fonts, ano yung fonts na mag-work, colors po muna, yun ang iniisip ko. And then afterwards, saka ko na po iniisip yung mga second priority like layout, and
Okay.
then kung ano yung macro ko muna, macro na ano na
Have you
na
tried doing yung sa may course? Just copy it.
yes
Just
coach, actually. Opo, yung visual design tsaka yung wireframing, yun nga araw-araw ko siya pinapanood. Araw-araw ko din
no,
siya.
I mean ginawa mo, as in kinopya mo. You did not.
Yung sa hero section po. Bali,
No,
yun, step by
that's not what I mean. Okay, kasi if you're listening dun sa may I'm not sure kung sa may PDM o sa may PLPD, you have to recreate mo muna. Okay? So what I did, just copy it. Okay, everything that I've done, all right? So that you don't have to come up with your own or designer's block ka, or no. You just need to follow muna yung ginawa ko, copy it, okay? So that you would understand kung ano yung creative process, step by step. Okay? Kasi if you don't understand yung creative process, and you come up with your own concept, then most likely you're gonna mess up, okay? You're gonna be overwhelmed. Kasi wala ang process na sinusundan eh. Okay?
Okay po.
You just kind of all over the place. Right?
Yes.
So when you said na yung first step mo is to create a concept or come up with a design concept, okay? Doon pa lang sablay ka na. Okay? If you start in the wrong place, then absolutely you're gonna end up in the wrong place. So that should not be your first step. Okay? So
Apo.
kung redesign concept yan, tignan mo, okay, kung ano yung kailangan ayusin. Okay? You're not gonna do redesign concept for the sake na, to create a design to please yourself, because, okay, it's not an art. Okay? It's a design. So you create something for someone. And you create to solve a problem. Right? So, ano yung mga kailangang i-solve doon sa may current design? Ano ba yung areas of improvement? Okay? That should be your first step. Alright? And then, second is see kung is there enough available assets. Yung personal brand na yun na gagawa mo ng redesign concept.
Yes po.
Yeah. Kasi kung wala kang mahanap na high quality images and pictures and photos, then you should not do yung redesign concept, because you're just gonna waste your time. Okay? You don't recreate, you don't redesign a a landing page or a website for a personal brand, existing personal brand, using stock photos. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right. So those are the first two things na you have to keep in mind. Okay. Are there available assets na magagamit ko? Okay. That's the first step that I do. Okay. I would download all the images that I can find online na pwedeng gamitin before I start designing or wireframing. Andiyan. So that's why right here you spend so much time, okay, dun sa may creative process mo because it's not optimal. Okay. So obviously sa dinami-dami ng stock photos, bro, but ito pa pinili mo. Okay? It's so wrong on so many levels. Okay? First of all, yung picture, low resolution. Second, yung message or emotion is corny. Alright? Third, you did not retouch the color correct it. Okay? Parang may hepa siya dito. Parang may hepa siya dito. And then, obviously, yung pag-crop mo ng background, it's so sloppy to the max. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? You're just gonna waste your time and my time. Right? You should already know this. Okay? So that's very important. Kung wala kang high quality photos na mahanap, don't do the design concept because it's not gonna produce best outcome. Okay? Unless you're gonna do generic, okay? Or a non-personal brand na design. That can work. But for personal brand, okay? Especially pagka existing brand, then your design can only be good as the quality of the photos and images that you're going to use. So ganun siya. So many things here, bro. Contrast, okay? I don't know. This is so bad. Itong section na to. Yeah. This doesn't work. Okay? Contrast. Sablay ka doon. What else? Consistency. Sablay rin. Is way out of brand. Talagang yung medyo nag-jumble yung creative thinking mo dito. It's not on brand. Okay, yung sa may logo mo, it has different personality. Pagdating doon sa may dito sa may product niya, it's way beyond or not coherent. Okay? Not okay. So you have to keep it consistent. Yung style, yung look and feel, ano yung mood. Alright? So not medyo, but sobrang sablay ka dito. Okay? It's better kung ginawa mo lang ng tong simple headline text tapos binold mo na lang. Alright, itong part na to. Instead of creating this, say it's parang not parang but it doesn't belong there. Parang sinalpak mo lang talaga siya dyan. So not because you see things good on other design doesn't necessarily na it's gonna be good pagka in-apply mo sa may design mo. Okay? So, di lahat ng maganda na nakita mo magwo-work sa design mo. Pag pinaghalo mo silang lahat. Okay? That's not gonna work. Most of the time. So, I'm not sure kung this is a light theme section or dark theme section. So,
Yun, yes, coach. Yun din ang ano ko, challenge ko sa pagdating sa contrast. Eh. I for sure know it doesn't work. Pero, eto coach, ginawa ko siya ng pero ito baka mas pumangit pa to eh. May hinive po ako dito eh. Not sure kung makikita sa screen.
dagdag mo dito para makita ako. But most likely, not most likely, but definitely, this doesn't work. Okay?
Ito coach, inano ko siya. Yung opacity ko siya eh. So parang ginaano ko siya, tinitimpla. At yun din po yung ginugol ko kung paano yung based doon sa mga other works ko, kung paano po ninyo tinitimpla yung ano. Yun ang hindi ko pa siya makuha talaga. Which is, I need to work on it.
Because you did not follow carefully ata yung pinapanood mo. Yeah. Sa may PLPD ka rin ba? O sa PDM lang?
Actually coach, pwede po bang ano, I think yung PLPD, may hingi po yata ako access sa inyo. Doon sa yung promo po ninyo sa Tribe.
I'm not sure what you mean. Premium landing page design. Masterclass.
Yes po. Yun po ba yung
Nandun ka? Nag-enroll ka doon? O sa PDM lang?
yung parang ano niyo sa Tribe, yung parang add-on po ninyo sa Tribe. Pagka sumali ka sa Tribe, yun yung bonus na ano.
No, that's different. That's premium funnel. Mastery, hindi siya here. Because I dive deep dito sa my design principles. Okay? Doon sa may PDM, medyo I just kind of go through it sa may mga modules, but wala siyang specific na ano talaga na module, but here I deep dive dun sa mga ano design principles. So one of them is contrast. That's number 1. Okay? So kung I don't know, this should be, kung gusto mo ng ganun, medyo stripy yung layout mo, light dark, then make it dark, so dark, and then light text, because this doesn't work. So nasa branding niya talaga to, yung the ruminating brain. Yeah, but it doesn't work. So if you're going to redesign something, then you have to correct kung ano yung di nagwa-work. You don't have to follow kung ano yung nakikita mo sa may ano nila.
So coach, hindi po ano, itong ginawa kong logo niya na ruminating brain, serif and ano, iulitin ko siya. I mean, reconceptualize ko siya.
Absolutely. Because it doesn't work. It's, you know, the way I understand yung personal brand niya, it's more of sa may ayun nga, life coaching, which is a little bit more professional, and yung itong concept na to, it looks more like comic-y or decorative or for kiddie type of feel. So definitely doesn't work. It would not resonate with the target audience.
Okay po.
Yeah, consistency. I think yung text mo dito, uh, Poppins. Okay. Yeah, consistency dun sa may typography. H2, H2. Ano to? H1, H2. H2 din?
H2, 32.
Yeah. So, kung ito, nasa loob siya ng ano, same section, subheading to, huwag mo na gamitan ng H2. H1 na yan. Ay, excuse me, H3 or H4. Okay? Kasi, it's not gonna be consistent. Yung section heading mo is H2 na. Then, using another H2 inside one section, okay? Medyo messy na yon. Right? Hindi na siya organized. Okay? Yung hierarchy mo, hindi na siya ganun kaayos. So, if it's within the same section, you need a heading. Okay? So, you have H2, yung section heading, and then yung subheadings niya dapat H3 or H4.
Apo.
Yeah, consistency, color. Okay. Same here. Tulad din ng comment ko sa taas. Nobody's gonna read this. Okay? It's an eyesore.
Gawin ko po, coach, darker yung ano. Mas darker yung... Kasi binawasan ko yung ano niya eh. Para So, darker ko na lang po yung background niya. Yung pinaka parang instead na light siya. Para meron siyang contrast.
Yeah. Yun yung sinabi ko kanina. So, contrast. Okay? Dapat should be very ano yan. Tawag nito. You have to work on it. It is quite long for subheading. You could have shortened this pa. Kasi and you don't do this with multiple sentences. Okay? H2 rin to? No.
Then H3 na siya, coach. 24.
Okay. Consistency, colors mo, bro. Yeah. Yung flow. Sa ano, hierarchy. So, dapat mas matingkad to kaysa dito. And, yeah. Masyado na tong ano, masyado na siyang cram na medyo ano na siya. Medyo busy sa mata. Saan yung line height na ito? I don't know. Breathing space. So you can have a tiny, aside from your normal body text. Hmm, ito ikaw rin gumawa ng ganito? O
Yes, coach. Invento lang din po.
yung ano yun? Yung mock-up?
Yes po. Stock image, tapos yung logo na inimbento ko, nilagay ko po dyan sa mockup na libro kunwari.
Okay. Looks cheap, looks generic, doesn't give any context. Yeah, lahat title, The Ruminating Brain. Kind of odd. So, I don't know, bakit libro lagay mo dito? Bakit libro ba lahat yung course o video?
Ah, Video siya, coach, pero para siyang chapter eh. So kaya libro yung naisip ko kasi para siyang chapter.
Okay, so that can mess up yung expectation ng audience. Okay? So if it's a video, don't put book there. Okay? That can confuse yung audience. Alright? So, better use icons or illustration or yeah, this can work kahit ganito lang siya. Lagyan mo lang siya ng design, parang card lang siya. Card. Instead of using, books with it doesn't
Wala
work.
na po siya, coach. Bali wala, huwag ko na po siya lagyan na
Bali
kahit
wala
anong
talaga yan.
visual.
It does not work, it does not help, but it works against the purpose, okay? It doesn't serve the purpose. Bonus feature, printable key points in PDF. Okay, okay. Increase yung line height. Okay, what I would like you to do instead, bro, is every day you stare at premium designs. Okay, just do that. You stare at premium designs. Ideally, yung mga gawa ko could be from other premium designs din sa may Behance. Do you have swipe library?
Yes, coach. Yun nga.
Yeah.
Kinulit ko lahat din ng mga
Yes.
ano din.
You do that every day. You stare at them so that you condition your eyes, okay? And you build a pattern recognition. There are certain patterns na kailangan mong ma-build sa may cognition mo and then sa may memory mo. Okay? Kasi the more you do that, the more you get higher level of attention to detail. Okay? And having that would automatically translate dun sa gawa mo. Kasi you already have that pattern subconsciously na susundan mo eh. You would know immediately kung yung gawa mo is off or on point. So, ganun siya.
Okay.
So, this one looks cheap. First glance, kala ko chopping board. So, if it's PDF, okay, probably ito mag-work kung yung panilagay mo dito. Exclusive access to a support online community. Okay, this doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know yung thought price, ba't lagay mo dito tapos may overlapping pa siya dito sa may laptop. I don't get the message. Okay, so better to have screenshot ng kung anong community platform yung gamit. Screenshot. Okay, kung Facebook community yan, then just put it there. Or probably use yung laptop or screen mock-up as a frame. But this, yung silhouettes, definitely does not belong there. Um, doesn't look like community. It looks like mga mafia. All right, so it doesn't give that appropriate feeling. Bonus feature, additional expert interviews. I don't know if this is the right, visual to use. Okay, kung may interviews yan, then yung photos ng podcast nila. Okay, kung ano yung interview nila, kung sino yung interview niya, that would make more sense. Here's everything you will get when you join. Again, ruminating brain. Lahat. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay? I know what you're trying to do here. Kinokopya mo yung mga typical sales funnel to have something here na to increase yung perceived value. Just to give that feeling na marami sila makukuha. But I don't use that because it's too cliche, too generic, and too salesy. I would use it if siguro strategically costume design talaga. Hindi yung just like it looks like everybody else. Okay?
Okay.
If you're aiming for premium look and feel, that's too cliche. This one would work. Okay lang yan. Again, you don't center align text na ganito. Here, it's like that. That would work better kung ginanya mo siya.
Okay.
Ano, pati siya mano. Anyway, so this one, yeah, much readable pa siya pag ginanya mo siya. Ano siya? Pare-parehas lang din yung comment ko. Same here. Ginawa mo pa siyang background. So, ganitong layout, kung wala ka naman text na lalagay dito, then make it full color. Because it looks odd. Okay? Ginawa mo siyang background, but wala ka naman text dito. Choice of background image, not the best. Okay? Choose something else. Or, better yet, just a plain color. Because that does not help. I don't know what this means. Bakit circle nilagay mo dito? Looks odd. Negative space. Here. I'm I'm not sure why ruminating brain yung nilagay mo dito. While dun sa taas, yung pinaka-logo is yung ano niya. So, be
So,
consistent. So, kung ito nilagay mo dito sa main, then dapat yun din sa may footer.
okay po.
Okay? I'm not sure kung nausog ko to, but negative space, definitely. Itong part na to. In text. Yeah. You have to, at least align mo siya dito.
Yes, coach. Yung logo in there.
Yeah, so let me give you some tips on how to do this. So whenever you create design, okay, let's say you've already done the step 1 and the step 2, then third, you have to collect kung ano yung pwede mo ma-import or ma-incorporate sa may design.
Yes po.
So looking at here, I have swipe files, mga screenshots na what I like to try and incorporate dun sa design ko.
Okay.
Then I will start designing. Okay? And whenever you design, okay, kung marami kang ideas, instead of working on just one canvas or sales page, then you create a separate version of it. Doon mo siya i-apply. Huwag mong babaguhin yung meron ka na dito. Okay? And you compare it side by side. Okay?
Okay, coach.
So, kung marami yan, then marami kang ideas, then use create separate version for each ideas. Then saka mag-decide ano yung mas magme-make sense. Cool? Any question?
Ito nga, coach eh. So pagdating nito, maano na naman ako eh. Matatagal na naman ako dito eh. Aabutin na naman ako ng isang buwan. Mag-conceptualize uli ng panibagong look dito. So, of course, sir, coach, i-apply ko po yung hahangila po ako ng mga panibagong asset. Although,
You follow what I said, okay? Yung yung steps to make your process more organized. Okay? Huwag mo muna ipilit kung ano yung nakasanayan mo, what you're trying to do. Just follow that. Okay? Kasi you're trying a lot of things eh. You're experimenting eh. So definitely, hindi lahat ng in-experiment mo gagana. Would work. Right? That's why it's taking you so much time. Okay? So what I'm telling you to do is something that it's proven. That's my process. Okay? That's what I've been kind of following and doing for a very long time. And if you want to achieve yung result that say on the same quality na meron na principles behind those process, then that's the time you can incorporate yung sarili mong process on how to make things more personal para sa'yo or
yes,
to create your own style. Okay? So right now, you're not there yet. Okay? That's
Yes,
why
coach.
it's taking you so much time. Alright? I'm not saying that's completely bad, but yeah, still, there's a benefit on that, but there's much better way of doing it. Okay? You don't have to
Yes, coach.
reinvent the wheel. Okay? Just follow what already works and then add on top of that once you understand yung process.
Yes, coach. Ah, so para coach, ano yes, coach. Para wala po akong maisip na tanong kasi I know I have to, alam ko, nagigets ko po yung lahat ng sinasabi ninyo. Agree po naman ako sa lahat. Pero sa ngayon, coach, paano ko ba to sisimulan ulit? Noted po sa lahat ng mga kailangan gawin. Although,
Para
yun nga, coach,
simulan ulit.
yun nga,
Yun ulit, step 1. Ano ba yung step 1 sinabi ko?
Step one is areas for improvement. So yung areas for improvement na ano naman po natin, na-discuss na natin. And
Okay, you
then,
start from there.
hmm,
Okay? So, if you look at doon sa may website niya, ano ba yung website niya? Saan mo ito kinuha?
ah, ililink ko po dito sa
Pangalan nun? Ray Glover.
uh, ito po, Dr. Glover, the books. Ay, hindi ito.
Robert pala.
Ito po. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Ito? Uh,
Yeah, yes, coach. Yan po ang colors din niya.
ito yung sales page na pinagayahan mo.
Ah,
Pinagkunan mo ng
yung
information.
Yes po. Although yung sales page po, yung wireframe, yun po yung ginawa natin. And then ito, yan po ang pinagkuhanan ko ng mga colors and style.
Asa mismo yung course? Ano yung page?
Sandali, coach. Yung pinaka-sales page po niya dun sa course, ito po.
Pinagayahan mo nito.
Actually,
Pinagkunan mo ng information nito.
dito po sa chat natin. Sandali, coach. I-backlink ko na.
So wala ka, di mo... Ang pangalan ng course?
Ruminating Brain. Ito. Send ko dito .
Ito?
Wait lang, coach. Robert Glover. Search ko na lang po ulit.
Ito yung lumabas eh. Di ba yan?
Yes, coach. Yeah. Somewhere there. Ito, coach. Wait lang. Courses. Dr. Glover, certified coach. Workshop. Sorry. Online classes. Wait lang. Naka-bookmark ko sa akin yun. Ito na. Ayan, coach. Ito.
Eh nga pinapakita ko sa'yo. Hindi mo tinignan eh.
Tama. Sorry, coach. Nag-search din ako . Tama ko.
Wala sa ayos eh. Yeah, so you evaluate. Okay, ano ba yung mga pwedeng i-improve? Okay? Ano yung pwedeng ayusin? You list them down. Second, you look for asset, pictures niya. May makita ka. Images. Alright? Well, not so much. Yeah, not so much. Wala masyadong may makakuha ang ano. So,
Yes, coach. Sa YouTube
yeah,
na
if
lang po,
I,
marami naman.
yeah, if I would recreate this, yeah, but it's all interview or virtual interview. Okay? That's not gonna work. Medyo, ano yan, it's gonna look cheap. You'll not be able to achieve yung premium uh, top tier quality dyan. It's gonna look cheap. So, I would not go and proceed with that. So, I would find someone else na maraming ano, much bigger name na marami siyang assets.
Sige, coach. Sino po kaya, ano? So, magpo-wireframe naman. Gagawa na lang po ako ng panibagong wireframe.
Malamang. Yeah.
Sige, coach. So, tingin ko, Simon Sinek na lang po siguro.
Then, go ahead.
Or Tony Robbins or someone na mas sikat. Pero
Yeah.
at least coach, at least ito, going through this, marami din po akong natutunan. I-apply ko din po yun at the same time. Mas marami pa akong mas matututunan sa panibago kong
Yeah.
gagawin.
And I'd suggest na don't be too ambitious, especially at the beginning. Okay? Creating a long form sales page, medyo challenging yan. So I would rather suggest you to, just create a landing page. Simple, one-pager website.
Sige, coach. Yes, coach. Yan. Tingin ko mas mabilis na po to. Mas mabilis akong magpapa-consult ulit.
Alright? Any question aside from this?
Ito coach, thank you. Thank you talaga. Bugbog ako ngayon pero appreciate ko po to. Kailangan ko to.
So, hindi man masama loob mo.
Hindi coach. Tama. Basta ako coach, tiwala ako sa'yo. Pero coach, ang last question ko po pala. Ano po yung kasama dun sa sa tribe, yung additional ano po yung access na tinutukoy mo dito?
That's a separate live masterclass ko. So I'm still working on the module. So
Okay.
I'll be announcing kung kailan.
Sige coach, okay. Copy.
Oh. So but it's more of sa may funnel. Strategy building and design course kasama yun, but it's not gonna be the focus of that. So
Okay coach.
it's more of a funnel building.
Okay po coach.
So yun siya. Just to recap, step 1 again, find a personal brand or any brand that you'd like to redesign. Focus ka lang muna sa one pager website, a landing page. List down lahat ng pwede mong ma-improve. Second, tingnan mo kung may mga available assets, high quality assets. And if you see na marami assets na pwedeng gamitin, download mo muna lahat, right, before you start working on your design. And third, collect ka ng mga ideas. Like this one, yung pinakita ko sa'yo. Screenshot mo, then import mo doon sa may Figma so that na whenever you create layout or wireframe, for example, here I would, let's say, layout, saan dito yung specify ko na lang dito, 1920 by 1080. Yeah, so I'm working here while I'm looking at kung ano yung pwede kong.
Ay coach, last question. Parang napanood ko po doon sa mga iba ninyong 1440 po ang ang 1440 po ba ang gagawin ko sa susunod?
1440, saan mo nakuha yun? Hello, nawala ka. Alright, na-cut, bro. Ano ulit yun?
Ah, 1440 po ba ang sa susunod na gagawin ko? Na with,
Bakit 1440?
parang napanood ko po doon sa isa ninyong critic eh. 1440 yung ano or 1600
Go back to it. Di ko maalala na may
sa
sinabi
with.
ako.
Sige. So ano po ang ano 1600
1600 ang alin?
pag sa website mockup o wireframe.
1920 by 1080. Yan yung size nung full HD na screen.
Okay po.
That's what I usually use.
Sige coach. Okay po. So sa mga susunod po wireframe, mag-start po ako sa 1920 na with.
Mm.
Okay po.
Yeah. All right. So, and every day you look at premium designs.
Yes coach. Okay.
Okay. Look at them and reflect on them. Ask yourself what makes it look good. Okay, ano yung mga in-apply na mga principles, ano yung mga techniques. Okay. Then better to take screenshots of them and then put dun sa my swipe library mo.
Yes coach.
Alright bro, good job dun sa effort. Alright, but there's a lot more to work on.
Yes. Yes.
And just keep going. Okay, you're gonna get there. It's
Yes, coach.
okay
Thank you, coach.
at the beginning, but you're doing good. Okay, so I don't want to see yung mga mistakes dito na nakita we talk about. Okay, the next time na
Yes, coach.
magpapakritik ka.
Yes coach. Yes coach.
Alright, otherwise yayariin kita on air.
Yes coach.
Live.
Yes, coach. I deserve it.
Okay, so alright bro, ano muna, end ko muna yung live stream natin. Alright, dun sa mga audience dyan nanonood.